Hello everyone and welcome to the Crypto Core, your best source of information about cryptocurrencies, NFTs and play-to-earn. Stay tuned and watch the video until the end because I will be giving away $50 worth of the token that I will be reviewing today. Today I'm going to tell you about NFT play-to-earn game, very promising one that was being in the development since the end of 2020. And has recently launched its testnet. The game is called Crypto Kombat.
Round 1, fight!
Before I continue, I want you to know two things. First, I'm not a financial advisor and this is purely an informational video. And second, I'm personally being the token holder and affiliated person with the project. When a formal part is over, let's understand better what is Crypto Kombat and why it is the project to keep your close eye on. First fact, we are second away from the game launch. The game was in the development since the end of 2020 and token of the project was distributed through the fair distribution to the most active OpenSea users in March 2021. In January, the team has released the Polygon Mumbai testnet version of the game. That is a huge move and you can already test all the in-game processes with that. With that decision, all the gaming activities will be moved to that most growing scaling solution of the Ethereum network. The game is basically very straightforward card game, but the interesting thing about it is all key processes are being stored on the blockchain, like rewards distribution, the results of the battle, and card upgrading, etc. Basically, all the community members who are at the moment were tired of waiting and lost patience and faith in the project have already sold their tokens. So the price is at the bottom right now and currently there is very little trading activity and most of the community are just hodling. So after the game launch, the token has mostly only two options, either stagnating or growing. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? Second fact, the NFT art is valuable by itself. Behold the cards. Do you like it? Personally, I do. Absolutely. And a lot of people in the crypto community seems to enjoy the art also. But behind the art, there is also a wholesome concept of commemorating the most valuable contributors and the events of the crypto space. If we will take a look at the card trading activity that is happening at the moment, we can see that it has started to grow recently and that people acquiring not only the cards that will participate in the game, but also purely collectible items like Bitcoin history collections. The trading volume of 23 Ethereum is low if we are comparing it with the most biggest NFT project in the space. But you need to understand the momentum can be very quick. Just look at the example of the Axie Infinity growth. So you can benefit not only by investing and trading on the asset, but also by staking Kombat tokens, receiving internal token that is called Wombat, and minting NFT cards, and then using that cards to sell it on the market. Third fact, you can play against real crypto celebrities, and some of them has already accepted their cards. Every card of the project has 4 levels of rarity, being Genesis, Epic, Rare, and Common. The Genesis card is the rarest type and it comes in only one piece and can be transferred only to the hero itself. At the time of the video release, 6 Genesis cards have been transferred to the respected heroes, being Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, Anton Bukov, the founder of 1inch, Charlie Lee, the founder of Litecoin, Hayden Adams, Uniswap, Giancarlo De Vassini, one of the founders of Tether USDT, and Devon Finzer, the founder of OpenSea and CryptoKitties. Any hero that will participate in the game, will endorse the project, will bring his followers community with him. And Crypto Kombat has announced the 50k reward for Elon Musk had, like accepting the card and providing the information about the game publicly. Just imagine what can happen if that daredevil of crypto will tweet about Crypto Kombat. The chances are very low, but not beyond the realms of possibility. Fourth fact, the project has received a grant from Polygon Ecosystem. As I have already said, the project will be launched on Polygon network. The interesting fact about that is that even though the project is not launched, it has already been reviewed by Polygon Ecosystem DAO and deemed available to receive the ecosystem grant. It does mean a lot in terms of the trust that can be attributed to Crypto Kombat, because only a minority of the applicants are being approved. The Polygon community, the Matic holders, has taken the project through their checklist, tick, 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 and found that the project is valuable for the Polygon ecosystem. Pretty big deal, isn't it? Fifth fact, the economic model is awesome. The team has recently published the documentation about the economic model, and it is unbelievably well thought. I have already given some insights into that at Synopsis conference. You can take a look here. Please take your time and review the documentation. I will provide the links in the description to that video. I will not dive deeper here about that because it is a topic of the full-length video, but let's take a look on it at the surface. You can benefit from participating in the project in 3 different types of activity. The first being farming of Wombat tokens, which will be valuable after the game launch. The minimum amount to participate in that activity is only 1 combat. Playing. For every battle you play, you receive Wombat's rewards, much more generous than just for farming. NFT trading. You can use your Wombats to collect and update NFT cards, which can be later sold on the free market. The minting of Wombats is tied to the gaming activity, so it encourages users not only to stake or to farm, but to play. The more people play, more Wombats are issued, and more Wombats are issued, the higher are the price for the in-game items. And more importantly, more people are attracted to the whole ecosystem because of the higher profits, higher and more generous rewards being distributed to the community. Less playing activity will lead to lower prices of the items, fewer farming rewards, and it will encourage the community to play more, buy more in-game items because they are cheap at the moment, and kickstart the growth cycle. Even more, the tokenomics benefit liquidity providers, and every liquidity provider will become a premium member of the game with a growing coefficient depending on its size of the liquidity that user provides for staking benefits. So you already know the 5 facts about Crypto Kombat. First one, we are second away from the game launch. The NFT collection is valuable by itself, even before any utility in the game. Will it skyrocket after? Crypto celebrities have backed the project. Polygon Ecosystem DAO has reviewed the project and provided it with a grant. And fifth, the economic model of the project is unbelievably well thought. Considering all of this, please make your independent decision. When you already know about the project, why not have some freebies, right? You have a chance to own Kombat tokens and an NFT card for free. What you need to do is to write a comment, share your opinion about the future of the game and the features that you think the developers need to implement in it. The 2 more interesting comments will be rewarded. Just not forget to follow Crypto Kombat Telegram community, where I will announce the winners. Thank you very much for your time. It was Crypto Hardcore. Not forget to subscribe.